I don't think I've seen you around here before.
We won't let it happen again, Destiny. Now, who was that?
You shouldn't drink alcohol. And as for drugs, well, drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs.
My old man says you're not supposed to call it a penis mark. You're supposed to call it a fireman.
There's a time and place for everything, and it's called college.
I'm gonna pass it around just a little tiny bit. Why do dogs have cold noses?
Well, I'm not sure.
How do we put a real fire out?
If you do not comply, I'll be forced to execute each and every one of you.
We're gonna go grab some lunch and maybe get some shots of these turtles down at the pond. What would drive a man to such a disgusting act? My God, that's disgusting.
Go ahead and pick any books you like, then give in to the magic.
This could be a bank robbery, or possibly a murder. God damn it!
How come nobody has a crime to solve?
Wow, check it out. We can win Bartholomew Roch dolls. I'm sorry, Annie. We just need to stay positive. Any particular prize you're hoping for?
We're wondering if you had any crimes to be solved for $1. I put a fresh baked cherry pie out on my windowsill to cool, and later, when I went to get it, it was gone.
His plan was to use a hammer. Wow, we've all talked through, and we've come up with a theory. Then saw off the arms and legs. You said you set the pie in the windowsill, where it must have sat for some time.
That's so terrible. Look who just flew in from the slums of Beverly Hills. Once you go green, you're gonna need a wheelchair.
You want to talk about mothers? You want to talk about mothers? It's mother time, okay?
They were real that day I wore a vest. You're wearing sweatpants. It's Tuesday.
I convinced her that it would be fun to mess up Paul's life, so I had to pretend to be friends with him and that he would come to my house.
Because that vest was disgusting.
Do you even know how to put out a fire?
It is important that you take the job seriously and that you don't abuse the power. Do you know why you're a hallway monitor? Because you don't have any friends. I didn't mean to. How could I have been so foolish?
This is my first time. Please try not to move.
I really thought it was important for us to know. You just need something a little stronger. Hey, are you gonna do some drugs?
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Are those bullet holes?
You know what is? This is the mace that they use on bears. Now let me see your whole past.
Thrill me. Throw a little hot rod right in here.
I hear that a lot.
Did you call the cops? Because the rabbits are us, Donnie. Why should we care? You're such a
What the f did you just say? What are you talking about? There's all kind of skulls down here.
Now let's have breakfast. I hope everyone likes eggs.
Jumbo squid log. Caffeinated bacon. Baconated grapefruit. You guys are so scared of a little skull bait competition, you won't even let us on the field. Where's that package?
I've never made anyone's life easier, and you know it. They're Bat Boys, Ball Polishers, Sprinkler Systems. But how many skull managers are there?
11.
0.
Why the ball, that springy thing? Something crawling with parasites.
We're close enough so when you knock a player down with a beer bottle.
What what?
His plan was to use a hammer. Finally, he'd be able to eat that pie. Why would you let you eat that pie? Why does he always stop me from doing what I want to do?
Do you know where your doll is?
If I knew where it was, it wouldn't be lost. Why, look, you guys, our first dollar. Bad kind of puppy.
Flower would have also been acceptable. Too much romance, not enough human killing. Don't drop that there. Who'll watch it?
Beer, that's all I need.
It's a cigarette. Damn it, Lucas. Why you gotta get so smart on us?
Yeah, he does.
Smooth vet. We gotta find ourselves a smooth vet.
I hope that when the world comes to an end, I can breathe a sigh of relief, because there will be so much to look forward to. Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit? Oh, I have these too. What kind of emotional problems does your dad have? Fear and love are the deepest of human emotions. Bobby Maiden no.